Build a gradebook app. Fulfill the user stories below and get all the tests to pass completed. You should have a function named getAverage that takes an array of test scores as a parameter and returns the average score. Let's check this function. GetAverage. It is a long session. Just be aware. Array let x equal 0. And then we're gonna do a for loop for let a of array, and then we're gonna go and say x equal or now x plus or equal a, and then we're gonna put x I don't think so. The total x over we need x to be over the number of arrays. X over a array dot length let y equal, not this one, this one. Return y. So we're gonna get this first. Console.log get average. There's something wrong with look at how they name the functions and learn from it, because the way I name my variables is totally wrong. So don't, for reading purposes, for you, if you ever go back to this and read it again, for my code to be readable, this is wrong. The way I name my variables is wrong. So, but I don't want to think about it. Oh, Nan. What seems to be the problem? Console.log x 732 over over 2 over 2. So what do we have here? Here length 71 should return 71.1. That's correct. So we got the first one. Okay. I should change the way I. So what are we gonna do? This is sum of scores sum of scores. This should be capital S. It's a hustle. It's a hustle. Scores here. You should say sum of scores, and the Y is the average return. Average. This is how you should name your variables. Nope. Of course. And the array should be scores and A should be score of scores. Anyways, this is how you should name it to be a readable code. Some so it could be thing here should be some, it could be for anything, get the average of anything. Okay, so that's my array naming convention could be. Anyway, this is done. Look at it. We got this, the first function correct. What are we having? 2, you should have a function named getGrade function. getGrade that takes a student score as a parameter. Score as a parameter. Okay. Returns a string representing a letter grade based on the score. Here are the scores and their corresponding letter grades. Okay, score range 100. Here we could use the if else statement, but there is another way which is better, but let's use the if. Let's stick with the if, stick with what we know. If score equal 100, return a plus. Okay, and then if score is bigger or equal 90, 90, nope, 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 curly braces, return A, should remember to the I forgot what do we call it. Anyways, let's go if score is bigger or equal 80, should we introduce okay, there's gonna be here 90, 80, and here we should introduce, yeah, I get this, it's just I have too many things to do today. Well, and then less than 90, less than 90, and then score less than 90. Okay. Return B. Okay. If score is bigger or equal 70 and score is less than 80, return C. Oh my god, if score is bigger or equal 60, nope, 60, and score is less than 70, curly braces, return D. And if score, there's an easier way for this, but I'm not familiar with it. I'm gonna have to go and check the lessons I've studied before, and I don't want to do that. Bigger. No, here we got to say less, only less than 60. Return F, semicolon, just got it. With this pass the test, pass the test. We don't have time to test it ourselves. It passed the tests of freecodecamp. You should have a function named has passing grade. No! No! Okay, I'm gonna take a break, guys. We should implement how many functions? the pass function. This is one, two function. Okay, two functions left. I'm gonna be back for this, so wait for me. Sorry, guys. All right, hey, Mr. Rager, let's do this. Has a passing grade, true or false? I mean conviction. Has yes or no meaning. So it must be true or false. That takes a score as a parameter and returns either true or false depending on if the score corresponds to a passing grade. Fail. Okay. So function, and because I am lazy, I'm gonna copy paste the name of the function. That takes score as a parameter. Score the parameter, and no curly braces. If score is less than 60, return false, else return true. Right? Okay. The has passing grade should use the get grade function to get the letter grade. Okay, so okay, so this is not gonna work. We should get grade. Let's what do we call it? Grade equal get grade score if grade equal if else return true. Okay, so it's best, huh? It's best. That function. It's best. The final function. You see, your has function should return true for all passing grades. It has passed the test. Freecodecamp, you should have a function named. You should have a function named student message. Okay. Function student message that takes an array of scores and a student score. Okay, array of scores and student score. Student student score, curly phrases. Either the function should return the string with the format class average, or average goes here. What do you mean class average? Average goes here. Your grade so if the student passed the course, if place okay, if class average here, your grade goes here, you passed the course, student passed the course. Okay. Okay. Let P P or F passed held equal has passing grade. Also, student score. Let avg equal get average get average 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 array grade. Average goes here. Okay. What else do we need? Okay. What do you mean? Student score if P or F equal 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 true. God damn it. Curly braces. So we need this with a bit of changes here. This here, this, and class average goes here. We need the dots, the period. So, God damn it. What happened? AVG goes here. Yeah. Score. Score. And your grade should it can it be called like this? We'll try something here. We already called it a grade here, so it's going to be grade, get grade, grade. I'll see. Else curly braces, and then we'll take this. And we'll take this, put it here, and we'll take this, and put it here. Oh yeah. This, and this. Your grade, that grade. Class A. Failed the course, else return. If, yep. Return, else, return. What seems to be the problem? This one. What seems to be the problem? Okay. Very sure I should call it. Call console.log. What are we having here? Grade is not defined. This one. Grade. So we should say let grade equal get grade get grade get grade, and the parameter is student score. About now, if you fail the course, sorry, Now, Barry, I think we'll call it for the day for this because I have to fix some stuff and see if I could do the AI interview today or not. But we have finished this. I must get it into my collection of codes here. JS. Give me something. Build a great book app.js. Okay, guys. See yous. Bye bye.